sports fan, this is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special Week 16 breakdown of the Saturday night matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Redskins. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure you're subscribed. Go ahead, share my videos in your sports groups on Facebook, on your Twitter, Instagram, things like that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into the action. Now, both these NFC East rivals, you look at the Philadelphia Eagles and they're gearing up to try to make a playoff run late in the football season, whether it be wild card or whether it be winning the division. And you look at also the Washington Redskins, their vacation's coming up pretty soon. Now, the big question in this football game, who's going to be your starter? Because you have so many injuries at the Redskins positions. You have a 3-quarterback merry-go-round. It doesn't matter who's healthy. Colt McCoy is not really a good quarterback. RG3, the verdict is still out on him. And then you still have a couple of options otherwise. So you want to look at what the Redskins do well. The Redskins do well is pass the football. What are they not doing well? Running the football. So basically it makes them very one-dimensional. It doesn't really have that option like they did when RG3 was a rookie, where they could do the read option, because their quarterback situation is so bummy right now. Now, when I look at the Philadelphia Eagles, they lead the league in a lot of defensive categories, which is unusual for the Philadelphia Eagles, but the Chip Kelly offense is tiring out defenses, and what you see is a historic number of plays on the offensive side of the ball. Now, Chip Kelly's offense, is it finesse? Is it some of these other things? Possibly it is. But when you look at it, LaShawn McCoy, and you look at Darren Sproles and how they control that outside, Jeremy Maclin, how he makes the big plays, Riley Cooper, also Brent Selleck at the tight end position, they have the pieces to get the job done. In this football game, it's going to take a lot of offense to put away the Washington Redskins early. I know that Colt McCoy can throw the football with the best of them, but at the end of the day, I think the Philadelphia Eagles defense is going to step up and show you why their calling card is not just offense, but it's a little bit of that flavor on defense. Now, when I'm picking this football game, I had to look at both sides of the equation and say, can the Philadelphia Eagles offense score a lot of points on offense? Can the Philadelphia Eagles defense score points on defense? I was like, yeah. And when I looked at the special teams, that's the separating factor, because the Washington Redskins do have Deshaun Jackson. They can pop off on offense. They do have Pierre Garçon. They do have a lot of weapons on offense. It's just the quarterback position is not a healthy position for them right now. I don't know whether Jay Gruden's going to have to get fired. I don't know whether they're going to have to trade or get rid of RG3. It's so many unanswered questions for the Washington Redskins late in the football season. I think that their head is a lot in other places like Cabo, Miami, Florida. It's going to be a lot of other places. Where can I take the kids for vacation? What can I eat for dinner? It's going to be all over the place. And so this is going to be an NFC game, in an NFC East rivalry game that a lot of people may laugh at, but I think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to win this football game because they have the playoffs in mind. Chip Kelly wants to tune up this offense and fire on all cylinders, and they possibly may put up a 50-piece on the Washington Redskins if they're not safe and they don't bring their lunch pails and their A game to this football game. So I'm picking the Philadelphia Eagles to win this football game. I think the special teams is going to be a difference. I think that Darren Sproles is going to prime himself for the playoffs. I think you're going to see a heavy dose of LaShawn McCoy in the passing game and in the run game. You possibly may see a little wildcat out of LaShawn McCoy. So it's going to be a lot of things in this football game that is going to excite a lot of people, and I'm very excited to see the Philadelphia Eagles win this football game and move on to the possible playoff run for a Super Bowl. So all you Philly Eagles fans, all you Redskins fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Also check out JustMyPicks.com for all the breaking news, all the breakdowns, all the updates. As always, thank you so very much for checking us out this week. Make sure you share our videos. Tell a person about us on the YouTube. And thank you as always. We'll see you next week for the stretch run for playoffs. Thank you.